up? Hey! Live from my room. It's Sunday night. What's up, guys? This is Jason, Seva, Ray. You know you like to call me Ray. It's okay. I'm not mad at you. I'm really not mad at you. You call me Jason? Yeah, Jason. They're calling me Jason. Call me Ray. Seva, Ray. I'm not mad. I am not mad. Call me what you want to call me. It really doesn't matter to me. But like I said before, there's no guarantee I'm going to answer to what you call me. Guys, it's not what people call you, it's what you answer to. It's what you answer to that counts. Because people come up with some crazy BS. So yeah, it's really all about what you answer to. What's up, guys? What's up? Nicole, Jeanette, Shaira, Delia. Let's see how many names I can mispronounce. Alicia, Lyric, Isha, Cecilia, Bookmark, Delene, Stacy, Juliet, Jeanette again, Seva, Danny. What's up, my man? Hey, Danny, will you do me a favor, or Nicole, one of my moderators? Will you put my the payment info up in the chat? How to get on the list, the Cash App and the PayPal that's listed in the description. Just throw it up on the chat for me. Guys, we've got a little list going here for tonight. I think tomorrow night I'm gonna do. If anybody wants to wait till tomorrow night, I'm gonna do a free night tomorrow night. If I'm feeling up to it, we'll do freebies. So tonight is by donation though. So if you want to get on the list for tonight, please make a love donation of $20. Good evening, to the apps listed. One of the apps listed. Thank you, Madison. Thank you for being here. So guys, in my tribe, we call you brother. You can call me brother. I am a brother. I am a brother. I have many siblings, all crazy as me. It's a scary family. So yeah, guys. Speaking of siblings, not tonight. Not tonight. I'm gonna do free readings tomorrow night. I think. If you would like to come back tomorrow night for a freebie to have the chance to possibly win a freebie, you could do that. We'll let you guys pick numbers or something like we did last time. And the first 10 will get a freebie. So yeah. No, this is work for me, guys. This is work for me. Yeah, I do mini readings. Mini readings. We let you guys pick a number, and then we will. I'll do a freebie give back a little bit. But yeah, this is work for me. This is my job. This is work, energy work, and so I do it for pay most days. Thank you, Jeanette. I'll get you guys on the list in just a second. And so, yeah, I'm gonna be using the if you are on the list, if you made a donation, I'm going to check the payment apps in just a minute and your name is on the list. I will call on you. I will call on you. Who are you calling? Ho up in here, Kira. I will call on you. And when I call on you, yes, you would want to then ask a question and we will see what comes through for guidance. So guys, when someone puts their question up after they've been called on, please, during that time, please hold space for them and refrain from throwing other questions up in the chat at that time. Now it's fine, throw your questions up, whatever. But when we get into the readings for each person, let's hold space for them and try to, really focus on them getting the guidance they need, and who knows you the guidance that you need as well through their answer. Okay, happy birthday, happy birthday. Yeah, Danny gonna moderate you. Danny gonna moderate you. Yes, he will. He's good at that. I think he's pretty good at it. You know you are, Danny. You're really good at that. Okay, I love. Danny, do you have the Morgan Greer deck? Morgan Greer? Danny? Not yet. Yeah, this is a great deck. I love how pliable it is. It's just very bendy. You know what I mean? Like, I just got it. It's very bendy, so it doesn't get bent because it's made to bend. You know what I mean? It's just a great deck. I really like it. I don't know what is different about this deck than most, but it really is nice. So loving it. Okay, really loving it. Yeah, you can donate to the super chat here. It's 25 if you do it here on the super chat. Okay, guys, let me check the list and see. Right now we've got hold on. Right now it's Madison, Jeanette, and Alexandra. I see coming through on Cash App. And I haven't checked the PayPal yet, so I'll do that in just a second. But I'm going to do the first two right now. Before I do these, I'm going to go ahead and do Melinda and Tiffany, who were already on the list from earlier. And I'm going to close the list here in just a minute because I'm not going to get it too long. That's why I'm starting early, because I don't want to be on late tonight. I've got a couple personal readings that I was going to try to do this evening still, so we got to wrap it pretty quick. Love Waterberry and Intimate. Water Baby? Yeah, Water Baby's great. Aw, thank you, Water Baby. I was just talking to her just a minute ago before I came live, so that's funny you should mention her. She's my pal. Okay. So, Melinda, is Melinda here? Nice, Kathy. Nice. Very nice. Thank you, Jules. Anyone who donates on PayPal, I will get it checked in just a few minutes. I rave about her too. She is very, very, very gifted and very tuned in. She's awesome. For sure. Yeah, I might use the Arcanum deck today as well. I do like that deck a lot too. So yeah, is Melinda here? Or also Melinda, and is Tiffany here? Sorry, I didn't realize the donation piece. That's okay. Sorry for what? Okay, Tiffany, go ahead and throw up your question. We're going to start with you. And I'm going to be closing the list down pretty quick, guys. So if you want to get on the list, make your donation now, because probably checking it one time and then closing it down. I love guessing the celebs. On what? I missed that bookmark. Oh, guessing the celebs on the tarot cards. That's right, we were doing that the other night. That's funny. That was fun. Yeah. That's funny. I was doing that with Christina, and we decided that Danny looks like the Hierophant. I'm not really good at time predictions. I mean, I'll try. That's just not really my specialty. I personally don't believe tarot gives you time prediction. Like, I'm sure people are able to do that, but that's not tarot. That's not in the cards and in that energy. It's more energies than times. But yeah, I mean, if somebody does that and it comes to pass, that's awesome. I do not personally see a lot of time frames in tarot. So that's definitely not my specialty. Once in a while I have. I don't know how much of it's come to pass, though. So you'd have to ask the people. But no, not typically. I can usually see what actions need to take place in order for one thing to get to another, so that helps. That helps. If you're right here and you want to get to right here, and there's this, and this that needs to happen, it's not really about time so much as when is this going to get done. But yeah. Thank you. Tiff, what's your question? Hello. Yeah. The most I can tell you timing is, like, I've done readings about what's coming up with the eclipses from myself, and some of it's been pretty accurate. What's to come with me in this Virgo? If nothing, why was he brought to my life, or what lessons am I to learn from him? Okay. Thank you, universe. Thank you, source. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, spirit, guardians, thank you, archangels, Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, Miguel, thank you for the guidance, messages, thank you for gathering around, protecting my life, thank you for the clear direct messages tonight. The moon card's flying out. feel like there's a lot of things besides just this relationship. I feel like there's a lot of things in your life right now that are unclear or haven't been really, the purpose has yet to be revealed. But Two of Swords. Yeah, so first and foremost, I would say that what it looks like is there is going to be a good conclusion or resolution to this situation, which involves you and this person. I mean, I don't know if you're going to get married and have kids and be happy ever after, like, at the end of The Little Mermaid, she and the prince. I don't know if it's going to be like that, but it looks like there is going to be a pleasing conclusion to this. You're coming out as the Empress, and the Six of Wands is here, which is victory. But right now, you've got this Moon card coming out, which is a major arcana, and it really represents secrets. And a lot of things that are, I feel like a lot of the feeling, that energy between the two of you, that does include deep emotions, I feel like it's being hidden or not expressed or has not been expressed honestly or fully. So I don't think you even know what this person feels for you, at least you haven't heard it from their mouth. You haven't heard the reality of what's felt from their mouth. There's a lot being kept hidden here. There's some blockages too that need to be addressed in both of you. The Two of Swords. See, what I'm getting from this is, although there are a lot of emotions here that have not yet been touched upon, the Two of Swords is telling me that they're not going to be expressed until some other things are dealt with. For you, part of it is a lesson, I think. Not a lesson in the sense that this was a karmic relationship and it's time to wash your hands and move on. It is, but it's not over. It is time to wash your hands and move on. But you're going to have more to come in this. I don't know how long term it's going to be. I just know there's more to come because you've got the Eight of Wands here. So there's going to be a lot of communication between you and this person. It may be happy, it may not be, but in the end, you're going to be happy with it because, like I said, you've got the Six of Wands and the Empress card. The thing about the Empress card, sometimes that can represent, a family with someone, but also let's just look at the card and take it on face value. On face value, it's just one person in this card, and it represents you being fulfilled and being in your own power. So from that perspective, it isn't a card of reunion, but there are enough cards here that tell me, this is the bottom of the deck, the Six of Swords, and I really do feel like that's you too moving forward. But right now you've got like the Nine of Swords here. Someone's really feeling trapped in their thoughts. Really bound in their thoughts, okay? And I think it's both of you. It's not just him or just you, it's both of you with the Two of Swords here. So I don't know exactly what's going on here. I don't know why there's such a lack of communication, or why did the communication just break down all of a sudden, or has it always been this way where there was not a clear communication between you two about what's being felt? It feels like there's never been emotional honesty in this relationship, or at least not a consistency of emotional honesty in this relationship, Tiff. That's a real problem, a lack of consistency. But there's a lot of, what's funny though? It's interesting. Other than the Nine of Swords, where there is this trapped feeling in someone's mind, there is a lot of understanding between the two of you. Even with that lack of emotional honesty, there's a lot of understanding here. Like he knows what you feel and you know what he feels. That you know what each other feels, even though it's not being communicated so much. You both know. That clarity in the heart space is very real. But there's going to be communication, and you're going to get to a place where you're going to feel really happy with the outcome of the situation. I don't think this person was here just for a lesson, but I don't know that they're going to be your happily ever after either. So that's what I got. Same nose and everything, just freaking crazy. I missed that, Molly. You are one of my good friends, doppelganger twin. You look identical to this guy I know, and it's actually quite striking. And the first time I saw you, I thought you were him, Jeremy. Okay, well, you can call me Jeremy too, guys. Jason, Seva, Ray, or Jeremy. What else? I don't care. It's up to you. Like I said, though, I cannot guarantee that I will answer to that name. All right, so you're welcome, Tiffany. Melinda, is Melinda here? Melinda? Where is Melinda? Jeremy has spoken. Oh, you're the Hierophant, man. You speak. You put in the last word, and we're good. Celtic, throw it up there, Celtic. Thank you guys. Celtic, you're up. Celtic. Celtic. Danny is, in fact, the Manny. Danny the Manny. All right. Don't be telling no lies up in here, Danny. Look at that long finger, Mitchell. Rebecca, what are you doing? I was having a funny conversation with Water Baby about our spirit guides. I love her. X is Scorpio. I may have give Aries wrong message. Wait, what? I am confused, Celtic. I shouldn't be more confused after you put your question up. I should be less confused. We're going in the wrong direction. Maybe if I put my glasses on, it will wane my confusion. No, still confused. Still confused. What's the deal? Okay, an Aries and a... So you want to know about your Scorpio and your Aries, what they're thinking? Is that it? I know one's a Scorpio, so I'm going to start with the Scorpio. So tell me for Celtic, what's the Scorpio thinking? The Scorpio of significance. What's going on with the Scorpio of significance? Hold up. Ooh, no, he's not taking it well. He's really not taking it well. 10 of Wands or 10 of Rods. Morgan Greer calls these rods. So these are rods today. I always read a little bit of the book just to get familiar with what we're doing here. It's just respectful, you know. I know it's cards, but still. So Morgan Greer Tarot, 10 of Rods. He's not taking it well at all. Uh-oh. Yeah, my grandmother's a Scorpio, and I love her. And I know she's a grandma. Nobody wants to talk about grandmas, but man. Ace of Rods. You know, it's okay. It's okay. You'll get there. Right now, you're probably looking at about 30 minutes at least. So I'm probably going to go ahead and close the list, guys. Ooh, your Scorpio. Celtic, your Scorpio. Your Scorpio Celtic is special to you. Look what we got. 4 of Wands, Death. So this person's pretty special to you. You have a very intense relationship with this person. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know about was, but yeah, definitely there's a lifetime love in this thing. I'm not going to tell you something you don't want to hear, but this person's special to you. I don't know how long goodbye lasts when you say it to this person. Okay? Very interesting. Ooh, that gets me giddy. That gets me giddy. Oh, are you? Oh, isn't that sweet? Isn't that sweet? Talk to me in a year or two. Okay, and what's the other one? The other one is what sign? What sign is the other one, Celtic? Aries. Okay, let's see what's going on with the Aries. All right, so there's definitely, you know, this is definitely someone that you can build with and have some happiness with. You might want to take things kind of slowly. As long as you take things slowly and just build with this person, you have the potential to have the 10 of Cups with your Aries. So that's really nice energy. You've got some real soul connections here in your life, the Scorpio and the Aries. both strong soul connections. I know that you had a really tough time with your Scorpio with this Ten of Swords you're coming away from, but that person is the King of Cups in your life, really, still, and is not just going to go away. I'm just telling you that. I know you said you're over him. Yeah, that doesn't, the connection that I saw and felt with the Scorpio doesn't go away. Even if you feel like you're over him, that person's always going to be in your life on some level, and you're going to be connected to that person. It may be years before you, oh, okay. Like it may be years before you feel that connection tug at you or pull you back towards them again. But to say you're over them, I think is a bold statement for you to make. And you may feel that way right now, but I don't see that ever being really the case with that person. But it's not my life to live, so it's really not my place to say. I'm just telling you what the cards say and what I'm feeling by it. So, but you've got a really great connection with your Aries as well. Like I said, I mean, this is someone who in the here and now you can build with and have a lot of happiness. But take it slow. Don't rush anything. You know, you've got the Hanged Man here, and the Hanged Man is a great card, major arcana, and it really is about how enlightened you become as you allow things to unfold naturally. Take a pause. Don't rush anything. Just let things unfold naturally, and it's going to be really nice. Okay? Is Melinda here? Thanks, Celtic. Hey, Guerra means war. Guerra means war. Oh, thank you. Melinda. Melinda made a donation. I don't see her. Where is Melinda? She probably thinks I'm coming on at 10 because I normally come on at 10, but I'm not. I'm coming on early. Janice.stylist. This retrograde has been affecting me for over a week now. And it's not just being a Virgo. I'm a Virgo Sun, Gemini Ascendant. So my two major placements are the two Mercury ruled signs. So it's really messy for me. And what I'm so mad at myself. Like I need the work, so I'm glad to do it. But I was running specials on my readings, and now I've got a bunch of readings I'm trying to get caught up on. And I did it right when Mercury retrograde was coming in. So it's messy for me. It's like I have to really slow it down and to turn the volume down on things. So it's been interesting. It's been interesting. But you can only do what you can do. I'm just not letting myself get overwhelmed. And yeah, yeah. So yeah, Mercury retrograde definitely is real, and it definitely affects me in a very real way, in a very practical way. For me, it's more that I just get distracted by things like I am right now, and very worn out. I don't have like the past where I start thinking about people from the past and stuff. I mean, I always think about my twin soul, whether we're talking or not. That's just the case. That's the way it is. But only good thoughts. Only good thoughts. I just found you from Water Baby Tarot. Oh, thank you. Love Water Baby. Love Water Baby. Don't forget to X out and like this live. Thank you. Is Melinda here? I just really want to read for Melinda for some reason. I know that sounds strange. Melinda needs to get a reading. I just know it. I don't know why. I just know. I just know. Thank you, Ruth. Okay, so next I'm going to do Madison, and then we're going to go check the apps and get everybody else on the list. Madison, go for it. If anyone else is getting smacked around by the retrograde, I'm sorry. It happens. Yeah. Well, I don't talk about that kind of stuff, Janice, but yeah, I've been doing a little of that crying too. WTF is up with this blockage? My trip. Oh no. I'll go. I want to go. How is it affecting Josh and I? Because I felt so close to it. Aw. Okay, I mean, I can always wait and reschedule, but I'm stubborn ass. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Hey, Ann, nice to see you. Okay. All right, Madison, let's see what's going on. You said the same about me, and you were right. What did I say about you? I said something bad about you, Bookmark? I would never say anything bad about you. Hello, Herbert. Oh, wow. Okay, what's going on? Are these her cards? Well, Melinda is on my list already, so I know she needs a reading, but for some reason I can feel like she's got something she really needs help with bad, like more than usual. I don't know why. Oh, I'm sorry, Dawn. It's join the club, baby girl. Join the club. What's up with this trip for Madison? Like, seriously? She was really excited. Trust me, it's working out just as it's supposed to. I know that's not exactly what you want to hear, but it kind of is what you want to hear. So I get it. Like, in my meditations, my spirit guides keep telling me, like, don't stress about situations in your life. Everything's like on track. You're doing great. No problems. It's all good. And I'm like, well, why doesn't it, like, time in the 3D and time the way your spirit guides discuss time can't be the same. It's like, do they not recognize how time works here or something? Because it's never quite so. Yeah, it's all good. Patience. No. No. Spirit people who aren't people anymore and don't understand how it sucks being in this body and waiting for things to happen. No, yeah, but no, seriously though, you've got the Ace of Cups and the Judgment card right off the bat. Okay? Like, it's gonna be okay. Death. Okay, look, death to the conflict. Yeah, because they're always like, soon, like, you're right on the cusp of everything you want. You're right on the cusp. It's all happening. What are you worried about? I'm like, no, actually, it's not. I'm here in the front lines, in the trenches. It's not happening. Okay, you've got the Page of Cups, right? So I feel like with Josh, what's actually going on is this is buying you just a little bit of time that he needs. Okay, buying you just a little bit of time that he needs. I don't know why I said it that way. Buying you, Madison, just a little bit of time that he needs, though. I feel like if you went on Wednesday, although you would have a good time and it might be nice, it wouldn't be as good as it's going to be if you go just a little bit later. This is, you just have to go a little bit later. Why? Because I said so. I don't know why. No, seriously though, I feel like it's almost like there's something, yeah, go next month. Do that. Do that. I think maybe if you went this week, although it would be a great reunion for a minute, there's some kind of conflict that's got to be worked out still. What's that conflict about? Yeah. He's coming out Four of Pentacles. You know the Four of Pentacles is one of my least favorite cards. I don't love the fours. I don't know why. I don't love the fours. Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups. They give me the willies. Yeah, this card gets on my nerves, and it's like this person is just holding on to past things that they need to let go of. They're being stubborn. They're being stingy, and they're not even really being stingy because the things they're holding on to have no value anymore. They just don't realize it. It's so annoying. But the thing is, you have to let this thing pass over. This is going to be really good. Judgment and the Ace of Cups. I mean, come on now. That's an awareness or an awakening coming in, and it's allowing the universe to offer you both a new beginning in love. This is worth waiting for a month. Come on, a month is nothing. A month is nothing. I mean, it's not going to cost much to reschedule your trip, right? Right? Yeah. Focus on this. Well, then there's your lesson right there. I'm impatient too. I've had to learn to be a very patient young man, older man, whatever you want to call it. To you, I'd be older man. Some people here, I'm young man. You get the point, guys. I've had to learn patience in my middle age. Patience that I once never possessed. But you know, such is the spiritual journey. You learn lessons. It's going to work out really nicely, though, Madison. I really feel that for you guys. I feel like, you know, it's one of those things where it's you have to think about this. When it comes to divine timing, it's not always because you're not ready. Like, you may be ready and you don't understand what's going on, but maybe he's got something he's got. I mean, that was him. For me, when I saw that Four of Pentacles, that was him. That was his energy. So he's definitely got something he's not ready to let go of yet. And I don't know how a month is going to make a difference. The universe doesn't need a month sometimes, though. Just give it time. It'll work out, and you'll be glad it did. I'm sorry you have to wait, though. That stinks that you have to wait, but it'll be worth it. August? Yeah, I don't know. Wow, that's crazy. There's Melinda. Are you okay, Melinda? You ready for a reading? I was telling everyone that I thought you needed a reading pretty bad. I know you're on my list from earlier, and I was looking for you. It feels like you have some questions. Oh. No, I haven't added anyone to the list. Which is Scorpio? The 25 and Isha. Okay, no more list. Anyone who donated to PayPal, I'll get you in just a second. I'm gonna get everyone in order after I do Melinda's question. No, Danny, no sandwich breaks allowed. This is a sweatshop. Yeah. Yes, Melinda. Yes. Taurus and Taurus, please. Okay, yeah, I'll get you checked out, Miss Kitty. I'm gonna check the list in just a minute. Okay, so Melinda, you want to know about your divine counterpart and what's up, right? What's the current energy for Melinda's divine counterpart? Yeah, yes. Current energy for Melinda's divine counterpart. Knight of Pentacles. What's that red dot? Never noticed that before. Knight of, whoa. Queen of Cups. Okay, Two of Wands. Hold on, guys. Hierophant. Judgment, Hierophant. Okay. Let's see overall. All right. All right. You're coming out as the Queen of Cups, and I just have to say, as an aside, if I was you, I would complain about that crown. A shell crown cannot be worth that much. I mean, that's just shells glued together. That's not the best tiara for a queen. Just saying. But yeah, Queen of Cups is a good energy for this deck for me. I know I complain about the Queen of Cups and Rider a lot, but I love the Queen of Cups in this deck, other than the shell crown. That's kind of goofy. But he's coming out as the Knight of Pentacles. And okay, he's the Knight of Pentacles. Slow movement. He's also got the Judgment card and the Hierophant card. Sorry, there was some stuff I was going to say, but it just was too ridiculous. Okay, Judgment and Hierophant. So, you know, yes, the movement is slow, but it's in the right direction already. The overall energy is the Eight of Wands, or Eight of Rods, excuse me. And in the Eight of Rods, it's about movement and communication coming in. Temperance is here as well. Okay, so this is definitely, you know, a situation where, although the waiting may not be fun, and the miscommunications and the misunderstandings and all the crap that happens on divine counterpart journeys, it sucks. But you know, Temperance is telling you that the universe supports this connection. So keep honoring it. And I know it's frustrating when the other person doesn't honor the connection, right? It's very frustrating, but you have to let them. If they want to not honor the connection, that's on them. Okay, let them go down that road themselves. Okay, you keep honoring the connection by honoring yourself. Okay. The Hierophant and Judgment being here is really just saying that. No, I'm not saying the ridiculous stuff. All right, so look at this. I don't know why that red dot is there. I guess it's supposed to be. I don't even know, actually. I really don't know. It's not what I thought it was. And then I started thinking it's not the sun in the background, or the blood moon. But he's like staring at it, and then it looks like his eyes are crossing as he stares at it closer and closer. And I just started thinking no wonder the Knight of Pentacles takes so long. He's staring at some red dot, crossing it, moving toward his nose, and his eyes are crossing. I just went into this whole narrative that was silly. But, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is known for being slow moving. That's okay. Eclipse, yeah, maybe so. But it's not speeding him up. It's not speeding him up. And it looks like he's doing the same thing with the sword, Kira. Like, no wonder the guy doesn't make any movement. Like, I don't know. But yeah, these are the most important cards right here that he got. The Temperance card, the Hierophant, and the Judgment card. There's an awakening that has to come in, and this is all divinely guided. Everything that happens on this journey is divinely guided. The crazy stuff especially. That you should recognize right away how divinely guided it is. I mean, I've seen it, the stuff that comes out of left field in these kind of energetic. He is, and none the wiser. Well, here he comes. Yeah, you can schedule a few mani-pedis and probably do some Christmas shopping though while you're at it. No need to no need to rush to clean the house. It is divinely guided. It is happening exactly as it's supposed to. There's an awakening attached to this, and you know you're in a spiritual union with this person. So you've also got the Two of Wands that's coming in for him after he sort of goes through this, and so he knows he's going to be at a crossroads. And I like the Two of Wands in this deck. It's not so much as making a choice or making a decision. You can see there's two wands, and there's another hand holding that second wand. You two are going to be in this together once that awakening goes all completely absorbs for him. And he stops resisting. He's resisting breaking free from some toxicity in his life too. I don't know what that's all about. But yeah, you know, the energy is strong right now. There's these eclipses going on. People are losing their shit, basically, including me. And no, I feel like he's awakening. Yeah, I feel like that's happening now. The Hierophant and the Judgment card are happening right now. I feel like he definitely is. I feel like he may even be already to that dark night of the soul thing that happens after you awaken. I just feel like that's where he's at. And the reason I feel like he is probably already awakened or awakening is because the Knight of Pentacles is already coming through his energies. So it's slow, yeah, but it's moving toward you. I would feel if he wasn't awakened yet, it would be still stuck in that devil energy instead of devil in reverse behind the bottom of the deck cards. So yeah, I think he is. That's what I get from it, at least. Taurus. Oh, good for him. Well, maybe he really is happy, and in that case, that's good. Good for him. Maybe he's just pretending in that case. Oh, good for him. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Jeanette, go ahead and put yours up. I've got Jeanette Alexandra, Jules Scorpio, can't read my writing, Isha, Nicole, Delia, Jonathan, Helen, Liz, Carol, can't read my writing, Jessica, Ann. That's it. What's happening a week or so after Jai gets back? Miss Kitty. What's it under, Miss Kitty? Is it Jessica? Alexandra? What's it under? Right, what name is it under that you paid? Because I don't see you on my Cash App. Unless it's under a different name. What name is it under? Oh, Ann, thank you so much. I'll be on tomorrow. When I do the free ones tomorrow, I'll do yours. That's a big help, Ann. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did I read you, Ann? Yeah, there you are. I'm gonna circle yours. It's under, yeah, I got you, Jessica. I have you on the list. Thank you, Danny. Conversations with Spirit will be back on Thursday nights. Nice. Conversations with Spirit, y'all. Thank you so much, Ann. You're awesome. Okay, let's do it. To it. Now. BD Pershing. Welcome. Ah, that's so true, Kira. That's so true. I don't know what my divine counterpart's doing on social media because I'm blocked right now. And I'm not going to go trying to look on some other way. Just if I'm blocked, if you want me blocked, I'll be blocked. I think that's happening to everybody right now too. Those like a lot of people have been messaging me saying they're getting blocked by people that they're close to, going into the no communication, block, block, block. It's part of it, guys. It's part of it. That's just part of it, apparently. And I can't read anybody because I started in that friendship. I started the block game a long time ago. So what am I gonna say? I think so. Yeah, me too. It is what it is. You know, it is kind of stupid this time, and it pisses me off because, well, I'm not getting into all that. That's personal, but yeah, it's stupid. Aw. So I think we're on Jeanette. Is Jeanette ready? Wondering if you know who is going to be reaching out to me. Been feeling him intensely the past 2 days. Not sure if he's awakening yet. Okay. Complete and utter nonsense, I tell you. I see it, I see it, I see it. Listen to Danny. Oh, poor Danny. You're such a martyr, Danny. I'm used to it. What, Danny? You're used to being ignored? Yeah, yeah. Well, it is what it is. All right, so you basically what you want to know, Jeanette, is if what you're feeling the past 2 days is confirmed or not, right? What's going on with Jeanette's person? Right, Rebecca? I can show you what the energy feels like right here. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just jokes, baby. I don't know what's going on with him. I feel like it's strange. You know, he's coming out as the hermit. So, Jeanette, this is Virgo energy, and I think you're with an Aquarius, right? Isn't your person an Aquarius? Maybe strong Virgo in his chart. I don't know, but this Virgo energy is intense right now with this person. It's like really, really doing some soul searching, and you're coming out as the Queen of Swords. So your guidance is, if this person does make communication with you, you better stand up for yourself. And I think that's a message for everyone right now. I don't know what reasons you're not in communication with your person, but if it's something as stupid as my situation and as completely off the wall out there, don't let somebody come around without giving you a proper apology, okay? Here's the thing. Be the Queen of Swords, which means if someone approaches you with the right energy, welcome them in. Welcome them in. But if they approach you with some BS, trying to turn stuff around on you and make it like, no, don't, I don't care. Listen. I don't care if someone is your divine counterpart or the man on the moon. If they don't approach you with the right energy, out. Cut it. Do you believe they're your divine counterpart or not? If you do, then you sure as hell better have the balls, to stand up for yourself in this relationship. Nice. So you've got the Two of Wands here, Jeanette, which tells me that you guys are definitely at sort of a crossroad right now. I really do feel like there is going to be something coming in, but he's also coming through, although he's also coming through as the Hermit, he's coming through also as the Page of Swords, which can be a little bit of a resentful vibration. And someone who's feeling resentful towards you, that means that they may come towards you and approach you where they're expecting you to apologize or try to make something right. If you know that whatever has transpired is equal parts their fault and your fault, then do you owe an apology? I don't know. But I get the sense here, I'm getting a real strong sense based on what I've been feeling. It feels familiar, and it doesn't feel like there's one person to blame here. It feels like there's two people to blame. So nobody should come towards you expecting you to be mea culpa, mea maxima culpa. No. You guys are going to be fine, okay? That's the Six of Swords. You're going to be fine. You're going to move into calmer waters soon. But right now, he is going through some major internalizing, and he probably needs to. I think he owes you an apology. Listen, if it's your divine counterpart and not a narcissist that you're trying to heal as a healer, because as healers, we are definitely drawn in and drawn to narcissists, right? There are plenty of articles about it out there, guys. Read on it. And when you meet a narcissist, they're going to be wounded too. They're going to approach and appear to you as someone very wounded who you're going to feel love for and want to help. That's a narcissist sometimes too. That relationship can look very similar to a soulmate or a twin relationship because of the ebbs and flows, the no communications and stuff, because the narcissist will be there all the time when you're there for them, but when you need them, it doesn't work that way. That's how a narcissist behaves. So you look out for those covert narcissists, guys. If you're someone who's a healer, okay, they're going to be drawn to you and you're going to be drawn to them. And I'm not saying anybody's twin soul or divine counterpart is a narcissist. That's not what I'm saying at all. Don't misquote me. What I'm saying is it can easily be confused. Easily. Okay? So look out for that. And if it is a twin soul or a divine counterpart, then of course they're not a covert narcissist. I would hope that would most likely make you a covert narcissist if your twin soul was one. So that's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying they can easily be confused, guys. especially if you're a healer. And if you're a twin soul, then you're a healer. But they are too if they're your twin. Good for you, Jeanette. And don't do it more than once. Apologize once and then change the behavior. Don't apologize again. Apple. Mm-hmm. It is true. Yeah, you're on the list, Delia. List is closed. Hey, Charlene. Okay, so next would be Alexandra. Is Alexandra here? Yeah, I read an article about covert narcissists and empaths, healers, and the draw there, and it kind of scared me a little bit. I mean, it's very, very interesting. Let's say that. Will you make me one? Please. All right, throw it up there, Sasa MG. Yeah. Yeah, I've been there, Scorpio. Me too, Kira. I just didn't recognize it. Ding, 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 jackpot. And she was too. LOL, I'll be in by in a few hours. Okay. Dealing with Gemini and Pisces, they're completely different, but they both give me what I need in a different way. I need to make decisions. I'm not sure who is the right one for me. Need guidance. Okay. They can be very hard to spot. Like I said, they present themselves as somebody who's wounded. You know, you see the hurt in them, and they see the healing abilities in you, and it's like magnets. And as twin souls, you have the same with a twin soul. You guys both see the hurt in each other too. You connect at the pain spot and other places too, but you know, it's a little different. What's the guidance for Alexandra regarding the Pisces and the Gemini? Tell me about the Pisces. Tell me about the Pisces first. The Pisces is someone who you definitely can have a nice future with. It may be some times where it's going to get difficult and you may even feel like walking away, but ultimately you guys could collaborate in business as well and have a lot of success. You've got the Ace of Pentacles alongside the Ten of Rods though. So it's kind of something that could be cyclical if you're not careful, so watch out for that. I mean, cyclical is what it is. It's not something really to watch out for, so I don't know why I'm saying watch out for it, but at the same time, you don't want to get into something where you're repeating cycles. So I think that's what I'm saying to watch out for is repeating cycles, okay? So just be aware of that. Welcome to the Scale Club. What's the Scale Club? I don't get it. What about the I really feel like your guidance is to walk away from both of them. And yes, Libra equals scales. Yes, I really feel like your guidance is to walk away from both of them for a short time. I know that sounds crazy, and you probably wouldn't imagine doing that because you want to be with at least one. Shoot, you want to be with two, right? I'm just kidding. But no, I really think for now the guidance is to walk away from both of them. Just short term. Give yourself sort of a timeout with these people because the Eight of Cups keeps coming out. And you've also got the Moon, the King of Rods, and the Knight of Cups. The list is already closed for the night, but I'll be back on tomorrow night. So, really, to walk away from both of them? Yeah, because I don't think you're going to make a very good choice if you're choosing one over the other. I think it's kind of, you need time to really sort of reset and clear your energy and really decide what it is you're looking for. Because, like you said, they both provide things that you um, I know that you are a good second. Me too. I am too. I can read people's card to that. I did want to see how different from the card from my country people I am familiar. All right, I'm gonna leave that. I'll leave it. Yeah, someone's gonna make a love offer to you that you're not gonna be able to resist once you go ahead and walk away from both of them. So you're not gonna be single long or alone for very long. I think it's the Gemini. I think it's the Gemini. I mean, you'll probably have more balanced and continued happiness in love with the Pisces. Just saying. But if you love the Gemini more, you love the Gemini more. I think it's the Gemini. All right. Jules. 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 Jools. Jules. Jules. You're up. What's up? 721. Guys, we got those 444s and those 333s and those 222s and those 1221s. You're welcome. We used to do that at work. I had just kind of gone through my I was coming out of the dark night of the soul, and I worked at my dad's company, and we would just all check our numbers every morning. Hey, you guys, hey, what do you got over there? I got some of them 333s for you. You got any 222s? Yeah, everybody calling out the numbers. Oh, thank you, Po-Fan. The thing is, my list is closed for the night, but if you come back tomorrow night around 10 p.m., I might be able to assist you. I'm going to be doing some free readings tomorrow. Okay, Jules. So you didn't talk to each other for a year because he believed some lie that he was told about you? Ridiculous. Seriously? Okay. Do one person at a time. What's going on with this person for Jules? They're not willing to put the work into this thing right now. They know this is a soul connection. They know that you have like a soulmate connection, but they're resisting it for some reason. Why? No, it's not you. So it's okay. I was just hearing what I said and how ridiculous it sounded. That's why I made that face. It wasn't you. That just sounded funny to me, what I said to you. Okay, yeah, this person's completely not having it. Blocked. They've got you blocked in the heart space. I don't know, do they love? What is there love here? There's definitely a soul connection. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. You got the Ace of Swords. People sometimes make stupid decisions. Here's the thing. Guys, it comes down to this. If you're in a situation where somebody is blocking you, not talking to you, whatever, and you're convinced it's like a soul connection or a twin soul, whatever, either you're right or you're not. If you're right, then the reason they're not talking to you or blocking you or whatever is because it's a twin soul or whatever connection. And People react one of two ways when something's really intense. They either jump in and try to figure it out, or they run. So that makes sense. Or you're crazy AF and they're blocking you because you're crazy AF. It could be one of those two things. You probably know better than I do, or the cards can tell us. But this person, I don't know what their problem is, um, but they're not receptive to this thing. They're not receptive to this thing. They're gonna be though. Ace of Swords and the Fool. This energy is gonna shift and it's gonna amaze you. It's funny how the universe works. I don't know what's gonna change things. Either this person's gonna be. I think of the. See, sometimes it's not even like this person finds out something. Remember them in the movie Titanic? How? Come on, everybody has seen Titanic, right? Titanic. In the movie Titanic, he gets arrested because they slipped the watch, or no, they slipped the diamond in his pocket, remember? And so he gets arrested for stealing the diamond, but he didn't really steal it. And so they take him down and lock him up, and then Rose, the girlfriend, comes finally to release him. She finally comes to let him out, and he says, "Wait, how did you find out that I didn't do it?" And she says, "I didn't. I just realized I already knew." That's what this is. This person really doesn't ever find out that the dad was lying or whatever's going on. They just come to realize they already knew that because they're your person. They know that they know you. They know you. They know you're not out trying to do bad things to them. And so their energy shifts from the Four of Cups to the Ace of Swords and the Fool. And like I said, people who do that kind of thing, they also need to come and apologize to you, okay? If you've always had this person's back and they're pulling some low down crap on you, they need to apologize to you before they try to come in, okay? Yeah, well, obviously he doesn't trust you, and if he does trust you, then he's just using that as an excuse to not be in relationship to you. Some people have a hard time trusting though. You don't know what has built up in his past either. And that's not an excuse. He still needs to apologize to you. But yeah, it's going to come a new way of thinking. This is the universe giving this sort of new understanding here. So that's definitely a total change in the energy. And then that Fool energy, ready to jump into something. That Fool does want to jump into something now after all of a sudden he realized that he was wrong. Scorpio, where you at? Where you at, Scorpio? Where you at, Scorpio? What's your question, Scorpio? Let me just puff on this thing and be quiet. Listen to your question. Thank you, Jules. Good luck with your person. I'm sure they love you very much. People go through hard times, and these energetic connections are very intense, and it's very hard to not run from them. Okay, I'm here now doing tarot, fully awakened, and for a long time I ran from my connection to. Okay, the person that I'm twin souled up with, I think, I was, like I said, I used to block that person. I blocked that person 3 or 4 times in the first 6 months we were friends. You know, it is what it is. Like I said, the runner becomes the chaser becomes the runner. It does work that way, guys. It really does. The runner becomes the chaser. Indeed, it's true. I never would have believed it. I never would have thunk it. Right, that's right. Oh, I knew it too. I think I even said that. I have to protect my heart. Those words exactly. So let's go. Let's go, Scorpio. Libra has karmic. I was the runner. Ready to jump off this twin flame with Libra and maybe move towards Aquarius. Wait, whoa. Scorpio, you're confusing me. I'm getting confused. Can you clarify that a little bit, Scorpio? What are you asking? I don't follow. Oh, Ariana, I'm gay, sweetie. I don't think it would work for us. Scorpio, I don't understand. Can you, Scorpio, just put it out there for me in a really simple way, Scorpio. It's true, y'all. Y'all know that's the truth. Any of y'all that been around a while. Yeah, my twin soul happens to be a man. It's okay. It's allowed. We're living in the 2019. Libra has a karmic, and I'm tired of waiting. Okay, so you want to know? What do you want to know? Yeah, question format, Scorpio. So you want to know if you should? If the cards say yes? But I appreciate the sentiment, Ariana Z. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Mm. Yeah. I mean, listen. I hear you. Like, if they've got a karmic, you don't want to wait around and just not. You should be dating, having fun, right? If you can. I mean, sometimes it's hard to date. I've been trying to date, and I mean, it's like the universe sometimes throws up blockages or something. I don't know. Probably about 10 o'clock, Queen Nina. What's the guidance for Scorpio? Scorpio, listen. The guidance is the King of Swords is who you're supposed to be with. Things are gonna change very quickly. Was it a Libra? What did you say? Because Libra, yeah, Libra. This is your Libra, King of Swords. Look, you can't. I mean, you can do what you do. Hey, Kate, nice to see you. You can do what you do, but look, you've got the Four of Wands and the Six of Cups here. So I feel as though right when you start to date, like go for it, do that. But right when you start to find somebody else, that's when everything's gonna fall into place for you guys. They're breaking free of that devil energy. Five of Cups energy is that what's keeping him from you. So what that tells me is him or her coming out as masculine energy though, King of Swords. What's keeping this person from you is they're stuck in a feeling of loss. This is what happens. This person is with a karmic, you said? Okay. So even though you two are what's the future holds, this person can't even focus on the future because they're all stuck in this crappy relationship right now. And I'm not nothing against the karmic. You need to be thankful for that karmic partner. You really do. Because what that karmic partner is doing for you, if this is your divine counterpart and they're stuck with a karmic partner right now, what that karmic partner is doing for you is helping them to realize how much they don't want to be in a relationship with someone who doesn't love them unconditionally, because that karmic partner is probably constantly manipulating them, making them feel unloved, making them feel unworthy, making them feel like they are less than what they are. And you do just the opposite for them because you love them unconditionally because of just who they are, because of their actual existence. You love them unconditionally. So you need to be thankful for that karmic partner because that is why they are going to leave that karmic partner eventually to be with you, or to at least be single so they can try living life and feeling good about themselves again. Right? Right. That's what you got going on. I can only tell you what the cards say. I don't see anything about the aqua here. I don't see anything about the aqua here. So the Aquarius, maybe they're a soulmate, right? Maybe they are. Maybe this is the Aquarius. I don't think so. It's good. This is attached to the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is definitely not the Aquarius. It's the Libra. I mean, King of Swords could be an Aquarius, but it's not. It's the Libra. Show me what to do with the Aquarius, please. And if they're trying to make it, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If they're trying to make it work with the karmic partner, as much as that might hurt you because you know that, of course, they love you. Of course. Do you love them? As much as, here's the thing, it may hurt you that they're choosing to try to make it work with this karmic partner. Guys, a lot of people in this spiritual community, I would say, we use these terms and they'll refer to the karmic partner like they're nothing or they're evil or they're no. I mean, I don't think of it that way, and I don't think that's fair. That karmic part, you know what? Your twin, if your twin is with a karmic partner, I don't care what they tell you about that person. I guarantee you they love that person. And I guarantee you that person has value in their life. Or it would be a lot easier to choose your twin soul over them, right? They're there for a reason, and they're with them for a reason. Be thankful. You will be thankful later, so be thankful now. Get ahead of the curve. Well, that's a compliment. That's a compliment. So I'm not the guys. Right, right. There you go. Thank you, Danny. That's so true. And the thing is, well, I'm not gonna go down the road. Like, I don't want to go down that road. So the Aquarius is here to help you heal, okay? The Aquarius is in your life to help you both heal and transform. This is a major arcana. This transformation is happening. And yes, I understand that you're conflicted, but the thing is, your Ten of Cups does not belong with this Aquarius. It's not coming out that way. You've got to address that anger. Who said that? Ariana, okay. Well, I'm going to address you, Scorpio, but if you get mad like that too, you need to address that because there's an issue there. I've never felt that for my twins partner at all. Never even been interested in them at all, except just to be like, you know, thankful for whatever help they can be to the person. You know, I think when they're that you guys, and I'm not saying I'm better than anybody. I'm not. I'm saying I don't think of it that way because I really understand what it is, and I think it's important that we all understand that. That person is there for a purpose, and you're much more connected to them probably than you realize, and have a lot more in common. Yep. And if you know someone's your divine counterpart, there's no reason to be jealous or angry toward anyone they're with. I mean, they are karmic. You're not. Nothing to be jealous of. Thank you, Leah. Can somebody help me on mine? Just kidding. Okay. You don't have feelings for her? Good. Pisces living in the heart is no problem. What is your advice? What is your advice if you don't know the signs of people? We don't have to have the sign. First name. Thanks, Leah. It's okay. I'm okay. I've been meditating a lot lately. I can just literally sit down in my place and roll my eyes back in my head and I go right into the 5D. I can do it right now if I wanted to. It gets that second nature, that easy. But you can't do that too much. I yell like a boss, but then you start to sound like a crazy person in the 3D if you're not careful. And not so crazy. A little crazy. A little crazy. Crazy in a good way. Crazy want to come? All right, so next is Isha. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys cheer me up. Crazy Town. Let's all go to Crazy Town and take a vacay. No, I think I'm already in Crazy Town, so it would be a staycation. A staycation to Crazy Town. Yeah, it's a good crazy. It's a good crazy. For sure. Would you guys describe the twin soul love as obsession? Hey Jason, last read I got Knight of Cups. Okay, 3 of Cups for my ex-Cancer. You would describe it as obsession. No, I don't think it's obsession for me either. I think it could definitely be confused as that, though. It does feel strange. Definitely hard hitting, right? Hard hitting. It's a deep love. It's a deep love, unlike no other. But obsession. What's the difference? Okay, let's see, Isha. I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name, Isha. Okay. Yeah. I think the only thing that feels obsessive to me is why I can't be mad enough to say cut this cord and let it be cut. That's an obsession. I think it was an obsession for me also when I didn't know what it was. I was very obsessed because I was like, what? Like, I wanted to understand. You know, when you don't understand, there you go, Danny. Danny and I are right on the same page. That's when it was an obsession for me. It was like I wanted to understand it, right? And I couldn't figure it out. Once I understood it, and I really understood it, nobody could tell me I was wrong. And then but I also wasn't, I was like, oh, okay, this is what it makes sense now. Like, at least I can like breathe, sleep, relax, and not think because I thought I was part of a government mind control experiment. I mean, I've never been like this. I thought I was part of a secret defense department mind control experiment, guys. I really did. That was my answer. Like, what's going on here? Why? Yeah. I mean, I was not a very spiritual person. So it was very calming to understand what it was, that there were other people experiencing for something this similar or the same, and they had a checklist. You know, Virgos like lists, and so it helped me to understand it that way. Sorry, Isha, I'm just trying to find that name. Actually, okay. What's coming for Isha and this person? Will he get his shit together? She wants to know, guys. Will he get his shit together? He will, but it's going to require a tower moment. But he will, yeah. So you've got the tower, followed by the Two of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So you guys are really, I think you guys are going to actually have a family. I'm not sure. For me, the Three of Cups following the Two of Cups is like a family growing here. I get that feeling. Well, maybe we all are actually part of a government mind control experiment. Maybe that's what it is. I'm just kidding. Could be. Could be not. Who's to say? Hey, Noel. Thank you for being here. So one tower, just one tower, Isha, just one. Don't freak out. But it is pretty gnarly looking, isn't it? It looks like one of those castles from like Robin Hood. Lightning strikes, and the thing catches on fire, and it's the waves are crashing. I don't know. It looks pretty scary to me. But then look what comes, the Two of Cups. She looks angry. She doesn't look so happy to be with this guy, does she? Dang, girl, what did he do? What did he do, girl? Now, he doesn't look so happy himself, to be frank with you. Like, they both look kind of crazy. And I'm not digging his red headband. I don't know, guys. I guess it's sweet nonetheless. Three of Cups. Yeah, and so you guys are moving into calmer waters together. Together. You're doing it together. I knew you would. No, so I like this. I think it's really sweet. But like I said, it's taking a tower moment, so you can't, wax on, wax off. Yeah, truly. Truly wax on, wax off. Hi! Yes, poor fashion sense. Yeah. Well, we can't all be fashionistas up in here, guys. So it looks good. Let the tower come down. He'll be bringing you a cup, and you'll be all happy together. Nicole, you're up. Thanks, Isha. Aw, Janice, don't say that. What about your parents? No siblings? Ooh, siblings don't always love you unconditionally, though. It's the message for Nicole, guys. Man, I love these cards. I'm obsessed. No, but obsessed is? I'm obsessed with these cards. I really am. All right. Yeah, Morgan Greer. You like the size? Are you setting an intention for the universe that you're in a receptive mode for them to send you your perfect person that you're supposed to be in relationship with? All right, so you've got the Three of Cups, which I think is really about, it's what this is about for you is like, really taking time to celebrate the things in your life that are going well, and not just celebrate, but what, be grateful. Grateful, gratitude. You know gratitude, right? The Five of Swords, not my favorite card, guys. The Five of Swords is not my favorite card. I don't always get a clear message with the Five of Swords. I think they like to make fun of me when I get the Five of Swords, and I get a little confused because they're kind of doing that to me now. But the thing is, I feel like you. Oh, thank you. I don't know why it's saying this, but you know what the Five of Swords is about? It's okay to stand up for yourself, and if you feel like you've had too many people asking too much of you or demanding things of you or like put their hand out to you, it's okay. You don't have to. You're not everyone's guardian angel or everyone's savior, and you don't have to be. And don't feel like it just because you don't do a good deed or you don't do the right thing that's hurting your journey or you're not being a properly awakened spiritual individual. No, if somebody's rude to you, tell them to F off and get lost, and don't feel bad about it, right? And you don't owe the world a favor. The world doesn't owe you a favor, and you don't owe anybody else a favor. Okay, remember that, guys. We stand up for yourselves, light workers. Stand up for yourselves. You know, you don't have to bend over backwards, literally, and take one unless you want to. From just anyone. You've got the Knight of Pentacles, so your person, he is moving towards you slowly. Again, staring at the red dot in front of him instead of what's down the road, right? And you've got the Ace of Swords here and the Lovers, Gemini energy here. We love our Geminis, right? So there's definitely that soulmate energy in your midst, and the universe, I feel like it's saying to you, just you're that close. You're that close. Okay. You're that close. Yeah, what Rebecca just said. Are you focused on your soul growth? 100%. Are you? Better do it. You better do it to it. Knight of Pentacles. It's slow moving. It's slow moving. Focus on your gratitude and also focus on telling people to F off who don't treat you with respect, who come to you with their hand out all the time asking for your help, but don't appreciate anything. Till I get done with this list, a few people that left tonight. Next is Delia. Thank you, Nicole. You are my special angel, sent from up above. You're most welcome. I am not doing randoms tonight. I'm just too exhausted, Kimberly. I've got a list here, so that I'm working from. I'm doing some free reads tomorrow, free mini reads for people who can't afford to donate. So if you're somebody who can't really afford to donate, I'm gonna play like a guessing game and get a few people on a list tomorrow night to get free reads to. A couple nights a week. I don't have a set schedule. That's one of the few perks of working for myself that I take advantage of, is not having a set schedule. But I basically work every day. So I'm trying to get some money saved up for a move that I'm making. What's up with my soulmate? He's distant again. Okay, Delia, let's see what's going on. You won't be, Danny? Danny, you can guess. You can still guess. I guess I cannot get you tonight. Yeah, and he knows that it's wrong what he's doing because he's got the Page of Cups energy overall. So he knows he needs to explain himself, apologize, come correct. What's interesting is he's just dealing with some really strange energy. Yeah, you can guess tomorrow night. So he's dealing with some really strange energy, Delia, devil energy. This can be addiction. It can be anything from a substance abuse, addictions, alcoholism, to the other side. It could be just codependence, dysfunctional behavior. It could be a lot of different things. The point is, it's devil energy. The way I describe the devil energy is it's where the spirit or soul and the flesh are at war. Any place where that's the case, whether it's you're battling with overeating, right? You want whatever you're doing to suppress your pain is where the spirit and the flesh are at war. It's like the old saying, there is no chemical solution to a spiritual problem. But people who are chained to the devil energy, we're looking for a chemical solution, man. If we can find one, we're going to sure try. I used to say that because that's like a saying in Narcotics Anonymous, Alcoholics Anonymous. There's no chemical solution to a spiritual problem. I would add an addendum to that, and I would say, but by God, I'm going to try to find one if there is. Ultimately, he's dealing with something. He's dealing with some drama and some damage and some trauma and some trying times. But ultimately, he also knows he needs to apologize to you. That's already in his energy. He already knows he needs to apologize. He wants to come back towards you with some real love, Knight of Cups. He sees you as just really unique and really abundant and really strong. That's the Nine of Pentacles. He sees you as somebody who's really strong, right? I mean, girl, eat your grapes. Eat your grapes. He sees you for what you are. He's just battling demons. Okay. But he already knows. He's aware. So you don't need to tell him, hey, you're being a D-bag. He knows. Yeah, listen, right now, you can expect a lot of that. Especially if you're on a twin soul journey. It's not a time for people to be chill with each other. So, that's what's going on, Delia. She does look like the Chiquita Banana lady, who I love. Where did she go? Did I shuffle her away already? She does, right? Right, Danny? Chiquita Banana. She so does. Where did she go? I love these cards. They're pretty cool. Yeah, she's pretty cool. You're welcome. You look very nice today, Jason. Thank you. Thank you. You sound very nice for saying that. Delia. Okay, next is Jonathan. Where is Jonathan? Jonathan. Did we do a live reading recently, Jonathan? 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 My favorite cards. It's good to have a favorite. You shouldn't say it in front of your other cards, but it's the truth. You're up, Jonathan. Oh, recorded. That's right. I know they might get upset. Christina Maria, what's up for the next 3 months? Okay. Let's see, Jonathan. Christina Maria's here. Everybody give Christina Maria a virtual hug, please. And Brutus. And Brutus. Hugs to Brutus. What's going on with Jonathan for the next 3 months? The Lovers, nice. Wheel of Fortune, The Lovers, 2 majors, Jonathan. Except you've got, okay, okay, okay. Right? So much good energy here. Seriously. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, Jonathan, which I love. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is such a great card, and I know I've said things like, oh, the Wheel of Fortune is not necessarily turning in your favor. It is turning in your favor. Why is that? Because you're both drunk on the top of the wheel, so it's going to feel good even when it comes down. I don't know. Look how goofy that looks. I love that. So the Wheel of Fortune is a good card, guys. And I feel like what it's saying for you with the Lovers here, Gemini energy, strong. I mean, you've got a Gemini in your life, most likely, because you've got all swords here, Jonathan. But they're good swords for the most part. 2 out of 3 are really good. This one's a little tough, but you've got 3 cards with swords, swords, swords. And then the Lovers card, which is Gemini energy. It's one of my favorites. I'm Gemini Ascendant. My twin soul's Gemini Sun, so I love the Lovers card. But I'm Virgo Sun, so. But what I see here is more about what's happening for you in the next 3 months is you're coming out of a place of worry and anxiety, because the Nine of Swords is someone who's feeling chained up and really, you know, stuck on something. And like you're having trouble expressing yourself honestly with someone even. But you're coming out of that. You've got this Ace of Swords, a new beginning, a new understanding, a new perspective, moving into a new place with someone. The Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, to me, this looks real good. You're also coming back to something that you walked away from. And I don't know if it's a person or just a situation, like to reassess something, but I don't know if these are related. This new energy coming in, or the thing you're sort of coming back around to. But yeah, Libra. Do you have a Libra? Well, this is Gemini, but definitely could be Libra. I mean, swords could be Libra. Yeah. With the Gemini card here, though, in the swords, the first instinct was Gemini. But yeah, it's Libra energy all over the place. And certainly the Lovers card can also be, even though it's representing Gemini, it can be Libra as well, because it's got that thing about balance. The Six of Swords is definitely a card for Libra. You need to get your natal chart, Ariana. Your astrological chart. So, yeah, ultimately, I would say the next 3 months holds either some kind of a reunion or some kind of a... Oh my God. Somebody needs to get waxed. That's all I'm saying. The next 3 months hold some kind of a reunion, or, you know, some kind of a choice. You are going to, like I said, there's something you're coming back to reassess. Because you've got the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And it's in reverse. It was in reverse. So that's coming back around to something. I think it's definitely someone. There's definitely a romantic partner here. And doesn't he need to get waxed, guys? Look at that. Just saying. So, yeah. It looks good though, Jonathan. Next would be Helen. He definitely needs more than a Brazilian Danny. Whew. Communication is non-existent. We've been broken up for 8 months. Now, I'm deeply hurt and haven't moved on. What should I do? I feel it's my soulmate, but the connection was so toxic. Well, if it was toxic, then that could be a soulmate that's a karmic lesson that you need to learn from and move on from, you know? If it's a toxic connection. Because you deserve happiness. What's the guidance for Helen about this connection? Well, you're definitely going to come to a place where you have a better understanding. I think you really need to communicate to Source, God, to your angels and spirit guides. Really communicate in prayer and in meditation for asking for wisdom and understanding about this connection and what you were supposed to learn from it, because it seems like it's probably a karmic connection. If you're left hurting from something that's toxic, and that there's no communication now, this could very well be karmic, and you probably need to find out what the lesson was, right? You definitely shouldn't be trying hard. Yeah, definitely no trying so hard. Yeah, Jonathan, it looks really positive. Temperance. Okay, so here's the thing. I have to say, when the Temperance card comes out, there is support for the connection. There is universal support for this because they're trying to balance these cups. However, here's the thing, Helen. Here's the thing. You may be still grieving this because this person is someone who's meant to be in your life and for a longer time. However, you don't need to put any effort into this. If it was a toxic connection, you need to put the effort into yourself. And if the universe sees fit for this person and you to come back into each other's lives, like apparently it might, you've got to spend this time bettering yourself. And when they do try to come back, make sure that they're approaching you in the right energy and not someone that's just messing with your head or manipulating you. What's this all about? Temperance is here. What's going on? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, you're going to become very enlightened during this time. I think what happened here, yeah. Okay. Um, I don't want to upset you, Helen. What I want to say though is, in situations like these, well, what I'm seeing is manipulation goes both ways, and I'm not saying you were manipulating him back, but I'm saying toxic relationships, you gotta, you're still something was if it was toxic, fine, but 8 months later, you're still missing this person, right? So you were participating in this on a deep level, and you have to own that, right? You have to own that. We all do if we're part of something like that. It takes two to tango, and there's a tower here, and there's also a hanged man. So you're going to get a lot of enlightenment here about this thing. And like I said, Knight of Cups and Temperance, he's going to come back around. So you've got to decide, A, what do you want to do when he comes back around? And B, are you going to be gilded? Are you going to, gird your loins so that you can handle it when he comes back? Because the minute you heal is when this person's going to come back around. And it may be another test. That may be why Temperance is happening here, so that you get tested again. Because I'm not seeing a lot of soulmate energy here for long term, right? If it was twin soul or whatever they were just asking, if it was twin soul and stuff like that, I would be seeing 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands. I'm not seeing any of that. The only thing that's told me that it's coming back around is this Temperance card. But sometimes that can be because it's going to be a test for you to see if you're going to pass this time, and if you're going to say, get the hell out of here, get the F out of here, to this person when they come back and try to tempt you with their love. I don't feel a lot of that. Did this person stab you in the back? Cheat on you? No, this is going to be a time you're going to become very enlightened. Put on your yellow slippers. I don't know what that means. He doesn't need to give you closure. You give yourself closure. Some people will never give you closure because that's a way of keeping some form of control. Okay? You have to give yourself closure. Yeah, you're going to be tested by it, Helen. I agree, Phoebe. Guys are trash, especially straight guys. Oh, I love Water Baby. That's my buddy. She's awesome. I was just talking to her earlier about the energies at hand. They use whatever they have power to use, okay? It's just the way it is. Sorry, no, except Danny. With the exception of Danny. All other straight guys, except Danny, and any other straight guys that might be here. You guys are not. You guys are not whatever we just said. I can't even remember. Yeah, probably best not to generalize in here, guys. I just got sucked into that one. She's amazing. She's the best. All right. Helen, it's going to be okay. Be strong. We love you. We support you. Liz, what's up, Liz? You're next, Liz. Where's my, Bentley, why are you doing that? Stop being goofy. Yeah. Well, straight guys are known for that, and gay guys are known for being hoes, so I represent the 1% of gay guys, I guess. Who am I kidding? Just kidding. Okay. So, what's your question? Danny's like, ha, 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 ha. Jason's a hoe. If the shoe fits, wear it, boy. He's so cute. My dog is so cute. Oh my God, you want to come say hi? Come on, he wants to say hi. Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. Oh no. What are you doing? I know, you're heavy. He acts like I'm killing him. Oh my God. Okay, you're heavy, Bubba. You're heavy. Say hi. Say hi to the peoples. It's okay. He's stretching her. You happy now? Okay, you gotta get down now. You're so heavy that I can barely hold you. He's very camera shy. He thinks you guys are crazy. Okay. Oh my God, that almost killed me. He's so heavy, you guys. Okay. No. Okay. He needs a bath, yeah. Ugh. I took him to the beach yesterday, 3 days ago. Okay, here, dog here. Liz, what was your question though, Liz? I didn't see your question. I saw what you said about the Greg. Oh, what is Greg feeling towards you? Is it worth pursuing a relationship? Okay, got it. Thank you, Danny. So what's he feeling, this guy? And what's your guidance? Really unclear. I'm not sure what this is about. I think he might have somebody else that he's with. I don't think he's single. Yeah, he's not single. If he's telling you he's single, he's lying. And if he's not telling you he's anything, then he's just not saying anything because he's with someone. That doesn't mean that there's not a potential for a future here, but it may not be the best time if he's seeing somebody. He's coming out as the King of Swords, which is interesting to me. When someone comes out as the King of Swords, that's a very logical energy, a very direct, truthful, very truthful. So I don't think he's someone that would like start something up with you if he was in another connection, but I also don't think, I think he is in another connection. The world, that's kind of gross. Wait, what's going on? Why is it kind of gross? Did he tell you something? Tell him, okay. She said they are both married. Oh, I missed that part. Well, then that's what's going on. You're both married. So it's not gross to you. I think the guidance here with the world then is there could be a potential for you two in the future if you were both single. The world, to me, in this case, is like the circumstances have to be completely different than what they are right now. You know what I mean? The list is closed, Lele, for tonight. I've been on a while. He's very hot and cold. Well, he's got a lot going on. He's got the 9 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. So the thing is, I get the feeling that he wants something to start with you. Page of Pentacles, he wants to offer you something. And so that's why he becomes very hot. But he knows the timing is not right. He hasn't quite ended out this cycle. You've got the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. He hasn't quite ended out the cycle yet, right? So he's just not ready. He likes you a lot. Obviously, there's strong chemistry here. But right now, you've got the 2 of Pentacles. Future-based, you've got the Page of Pentacles. So he is potentially going to get freed from this situation. But are you going to be free too? He's got to finish this out, whatever this is. And he's not happy in this situation. He's not happy. Right. You're right, he's not happy, because that's right before that came up. That's what I was saying, is he's not happy in this marriage. Look, he feels like he's tied up. So you're right, he's not happy in this marriage, but he is in this marriage. Yes, that is the purpose of the wrench. Mr. Danny is correct. Mr. Northern Comfort Tarot. He knows what's up. I want one. Oh, we don't give those out just to anyone now. Those have to be earned. Those have to be earned. You have to offer up a sacrifice, okay? You have to do 1,000 push-ups. There's a lot of things you have to do. We'll talk about it later. I'm going to do a whole broadcast about what you have to do to get the wrench. Liz, thank you. Carol, you are next. Carol, you're next. You need to give him time. You need to give him time right now, Liz, to get his life straight. Because although there's chemistry between you two, clearly, it's not time. It's just not time. Now, Danny, that was when my twin soul used to do my moderating, and then before we went into no communication, and then he dipped, I think, so I had to get somebody. He holds you at arm's length though because he actually does respect you, Liz. And what I'm getting is that he actually does respect you, and he knows the timing is not right. He knows he's not able to give you what you want from the connection, even if he wants to, he can't. And so I'm with the 2 9s. I get the strong feeling you need to let the cycle finish out, and maybe revisit this at another time. How could I forget, Danny? How could I forget? Actually, I think you guys used to moderate together. So I don't know. I think I added you as a moderator because I knew you'd do a good job. You're welcome. Thank you. Carol, what's up, Carol? Carol. Is Carol here? Carol? And then I can't read my writing. The knowing. The knowing. Jessica, Carol, Jessica, and who is that? I can't read my writing. I really can't read my writing. Something L, something T, A. I don't know. I don't know. Who's still waiting that was on the list from earlier from PayPal? Carol. I'll just have to go in and refund them. Is Carol here? Carol. Jessica, you're still on the list. You can go next, Jessica, if Carol and whoever is not here. It's pretty bad when you can't read your own handwriting, right, guys? Thank you, baby ghetto. Because I'm here. Phoebe's here. Am I on the list? Lily, I don't think you're on the list. We closed the list out before you got here. Hold on, wait. If we shoot you, we're not. Oh, that's what it is, Lilith. Thank you, Lily. I couldn't read my writing. It's Lilit. You're so amazing. Okay, Lilith, go for it. You're next. Carol, I have Carol on the list as well, but I don't hear Carol. Go for it, Lilith. I'm glad you spoke up because I could not read that, and I would have never. Yes, that's what it said. I thought it said ALIT. Oh, man. Yeah, Jessica is Miss Kitty, right? You're after Lilith. Lilith. Lilit. I don't know how you say your name, but it's great. Lilit. Thank you. I'm just ready to move on and do exactly that. Aww. Do you? What did Danny say? Was it Danny or Nicole or I think it was Rebecca who said, if you're on a twin soul journey, you need to turn it inward and focus on your soul, your growth all the way, nothing else. Hey Alexis, the list is closed for tonight. I'm almost done. Why are you yelling, LOL? Yes, Lily. I bet he's Leo. Who's Leo? I have Leo, and my Venus is in Leo. Yeah, me? I'm a Gemini rising, Gemini ascendant. I'm Virgo sun, Gemini ascendant. And no, if we're talking about Liz's person, he's a Cancer. Cancerian. Marla says, LOL. Look at Danny. Danny's always got to give me a jab. I'm a gem, a precious gem. So I'm Virgo sun, Gemini ascendant, Cancer moon, Venus in Leo. That's right there. There you got it. Earth, air, water, and fire. Bam. Well-rounded. Gemini with a lot of fire. My twin soul too is Gemini with a lot of fire. A lot of crazy. Dude, how far are you from Daytona Beach? Yeah, you can. I'm about an hour and a half drive. About an hour and 20 minutes. About an hour and 20 minutes. It's a straight shot down on 95. You don't have to crash on the couch. We have a spare bedroom. Or you can crash on the couch. Will I reunite with my ex? I'm Taurus and he is Virgo. If not, is a new love coming? When? Okay, will I reunite with my ex? I'm Taurus, he is Virgo. So a lot of earth there. Virgos and Taurus do really well together though, I think. What's in the future for Lily and her Taurus? What's in the future for Lily and her Taurus? I know, Phoebe, but it's your first night. We don't give out narcotics on the first night. We don't give out narcotics on the first visit. Right, 1 hour from Orlando to Daytona. About an hour. What's going on with Lily and her Taurus? Whoa. You too. He's very, very, very attracted to you, Lily. Physically attracted to you. That much I know for sure. I don't know if you guys are... Yeah, Danny, we have to go live together when you're here. I don't know if you guys are headed for reunion, but no, Orlando. You're going to Orlando? I thought you were going to Daytona Beach. Okay, well, Orlando is like 2.5 hours from me. Daytona Beach is an hour and a half. So you got the tower and the world. Interesting. I'm only going to be here for about 2.5 more months, Danny. You know that, sir. Cappies. Belinda's a Cappy. You did not think I was in Orlando. Somebody else said something about Orlando. I did actually live in Orlando for a long time. Thank you, Christina Maria. I'll be down September 7th. And I'll be 42 September 8th. All right, back to the reading, guys. See, I am a Gemini ascendant. I get easily distracted. Okay? Let's stop chatting while I'm doing this reading. You've got the Queen of Rods. He's coming out as the Page of Rods. So, honestly, there's a lot of strong chemistry between you guys. Sometimes it may become more physical than anything, though. That's not a bad thing. I mean, that's all good. Whatever works for you. But I don't know if there's going to be a reunion here. There's about to be some changes, some shakeups. Tower leading to the world. Let's see what's up. There's going to be an opportunity for a reunion, but it's going to come in the form of maybe a small gesture, an apology, something, someone reaching out to try and fill you out. This person may kind of feels a little selfish to me, to be honest with you. Lily, this person feels very selfish, but you do have a strong spiritual connection. So call it what you want to call it. Do what you want to do. It's up to you, really. There is going to be something coming. This person's going to go through some hard times and then come reaching out to you to help them. That's what I'm getting. Lily, will you please be my savior or whatever? Like, I miss you. I don't know what happened, but it feels like this person's coming back because they feel like you can help them. And so I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Maybe you can help them, but if that's all it's about, just wait. Just, you know, although some people, you know what it is, some people can't swallow their pride or their ego enough to reach out until they're absolutely in need. So that could be what it is too. I feel like this person wants to like definitely get you guys on the same page. Thank you. I feel like this person definitely wants to get you guys on the same page and, you know, see what you can do. But just don't take just any offer. Coconut, chicken butt. 42. Yeah, I'll be 42. Sorry, guys. I'm feeling a little childish for 42, as you can see. So, Lilith, keep up. Yeah, keep up. Thank you, Phoebe. I might have to make Phoebe a moderator. No, I'm with you, Phoebe. I like that attitude. Hey, don't say just kidding. I like the attitude. In fact, you might just make it to be moderator soon if you keep it up. So he is selfish. I'm sorry, Lily, I didn't want to say it, but he's so selfish, right? God, what is his problem? Like, I feel it. Ugh. Like, I'm sorry, what a jerk, though. Like, he's kind of a jerk. I don't really understand. I mean, I can see you guys have you're really attracted to him, but I kind of feel like he knows that and he uses that. I don't know, Lily. I mean, let's just put it this way. You're going to have an opportunity. If you want to take him back, you're going to have an opportunity to get back together. You know? It's really up to you. Jenny, why are you tripping up on here on the chat? No, listen, I'm not saying there's no third party. What I will say is there's no third party affecting your connection. So what that means is it's not that there's a third party is the reason that you two are having problems. It has nothing to do with another person. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there may be third, fourth, fifth. There may be tons of other women out there that he's, you know, paying attention to. However, that's not the issue in this connection. A third party is not the problem. So that's why they're not showing up. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean there's not a third party. His personality or his energy feels like someone who would very much like attention from anyone at any time. It's kind of immature. Like, everyone likes a compliment and everyone likes attention, positive attention, but who needs that all the time from just anyone who will give it to somebody with real problems, right? That they need that kind of attention all the time. Yeah, it's so gross. It's so gross. Intelligence and kind eyes, soul food. Intelligence and kind eyes. That's what turns me on. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Yeah, exactly, Kira, a narcissist. God, that makes me sad. Okay. Right. What else is coming for Lilith? So your guidance is to be the Queen of Swords in this scenario, which is test the waters, test the energy, test the connection. When he comes in trying to win you back, make sure you don't put up with no BS, okay? You're going to become very, very aware of what's happening here. And there's wish fulfillment for you, and you do have a Page of Pentacles or a Leo. It could be an Earth sign or a Leo coming in for you. If you can pass the test and stay strong, you have a lot of good things coming to you. Thank you, Lilith. Okay, last but certainly not least, Jessica. Throw your question up and let's get on with it. Thank you, Lily. Jessica, where you at, girl? Mini personal. Thank you. You're welcome, Lily. Good luck. Don't let the selfish person get the better of you. We don't want to do that. I'm having fun too, but I'm tired. I'll be back tomorrow night. And once I get caught up on my personal readings to where I'm not like having to do a million at a time, I will stay on longer, I promise. You're wondering if the rest of the year will improve and the Taurus in February. Okay. Okay, how does Jessica's Taurus feel about her? The Secret of the Universe is 42, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Hey! Hey, Hierophant. Hey, Six of Cups. Hey, Wheel of Fortune. Looking good. It's looking good. What up, Jackie? What up, Miss Jackie? How you been? How your mama doing? How your family? I feel like you dream about this person at night and you really, really are having some intimate thoughts. All right. This person is going from Page of Pentacles to King of Cups. So there's a point where this relationship shifts and they really start to feel strongly for you. It's going to require the Wheel of Fortune to turn, but this is a soul connection. Hierophant's here. Maybe past life even. But for some reason, they're a little slow. Their feelings are building from Page of Pentacles to King of Cups. But even Page of Pentacles is something. So like right from the start, this person has some feelings for you that are like that tangible. They want something with you. They know from the start they definitely want something with you, but it's going to grow. And it's soul, spirit led. You know what I mean? So that's special too. There is a delay though in you two building on a relationship or on the feelings. I don't know why. What's the delay about, guys? Let's get a clarifier. What's this delay? See, it's so hard to shuffle these Arcanum cards. I've been shuffling the, Danny, are you still here? Is Danny still here? Danny, where's all caps Danny? I've been shuffling the Morgan Greer cards all night, and so it's hard to shuffle the Arcanum cards because they're not pliable. They're not, see how pliable these are? Look. These, not so much. It's a big difference. Well, that's because he hasn't grown into the King of Cups for you yet. Let's clarify this real quick. What's the delay? They're like playing cards. Yeah. Ooh, and you're going to be the Queen of Cups. I like it a lot. Ooh, and we got the Three of Cups and the, Four of Cups. Ick. I'm getting the major ick from this. The vice versa are brutal. You know why the vice versa are brutal is because they're thick. You can't get your hand all the way around them. Reader's problems. Okay, this is really good. Look at that Two of Cups right there. The Fool. Yeah. You start to have to do them like this, long ways. And I hate shuffling long ways like this. It's just so awkward. I can't even do it. No, you will love, love, love the Morgan Greers. Look at that. They just fit so nicely in your hand. It's just a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Seriously, though. Well, you can't really be a tarot reader and not know how to shuffle, though. You know, you just have to be able to shuffle. So you've got the Queen of Cups. Remember, he's growing into the King of Cups, Jessica. So you're coming out Queen of Cups. That's a true pair. I don't care if it's from two different decks. It's still a true pair, right? This is definitely spiritually guided. Two of Cups. There is this issue with the Four of Cups, and like I said, you've got the Six of Cups, which is soulmate energy, past life, nostalgia, a feeling of knowing. But look at this. Five of Pentacles. The Lovers in reverse. There's some issue with having trouble getting the building underway, and it has to do with him being a little resistant at this time to this divine cup that's being offered. There's a transformation here, though, with the star. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Spiritual, transformation, healing, cleansing, wishes coming true, wishing upon a star, right? Right? Yeah. The Lovers, yes, he needs his ass waxed, clearly, or electrolysis, clearly, right? You guys can see that. Let's try to take the focus off of that. I don't know why they did that. I don't know. I still love this deck. It's a nice little curvy booty. It's just a little too hairy for me. Yeah. See? I know, but that's what I'm telling you, Jess. He definitely is going to grow into stronger feelings. I know Amazon does sell card shufflers, right? I thought about buying one. Wouldn't that just be so ridiculous? That would just be so ridiculous. I certainly did say he needs his ass waxed. Did you see him? I don't know how you could miss that. He definitely does need his ass waxed. Hello. Look. That needs to be waxed, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, definitely am. No, but I mean, that's a lot of hair. Oh, no. You're the Queen of Cups, he's the King of Cups. It's a true match, it's a true pair. So don't worry about not knowing how he feels right now. Focus on you, focus on your spiritual growth, focus on raising your vibration. You're energetically connected like that. It's going to be perfect. You guys are moving from this, which is not good, no bueno, to this, which is muy bueno. Muy bueno, okay? He's going to be talking all kinds of stuff to you. How should I be with him in the meantime? Wait for him to make the move. Hang back or not sure. All right, I will go ahead and do one follow-up. That's true. Listen, if my twin soul's ass was hairy, I don't care. A hairy ass is all right. Whatever. That's what you're supposed to do. Queen of Swords energy. Cut out what's not serving you. Be someone who, yeah, if they come to you with the right energy, if they treat you properly, all of that. That's right, Marla. And if not, then keep walking, keep it moving. Does anybody have time for all that? Mm-mm. Kiss him goodbye. No, but stay in this, okay? Holo, yes, what? I don't understand what you guys are doing here. Cutout was not serving you, ass hair. This is really, really taking a turn. I'm afraid that I'm going to have to delete this broadcast very quickly. So Jessica, just bide your time. Don't put up with any garbage. If he's running hot and cold with you, cut him out till he comes back and runs warm all the time. Okay? Danny retracted his message. I don't know why. Danny, you're so flaky. Retracting messages right after typing them. You remind me of someone I know. Dingleberry status. Ew, no, I have to definitely take that away. Oh. Let's wrap it up by talking about that card. I don't know if anyone else who's here tonight was here that night when Jai and I were doing readings. And I was using my lovely Dreams of Gaia deck. And in the Dreams of Gaia deck, there's a special card that Danny just loves. A very special card. And it's the Five of Fire. Where is the Five of Fire? I think I pulled it out that night and put it aside, actually. Because I was like, we're not messing with this card ever again. Yeah, I must have taken it out of the deck. Because I can't find it now. Oh, here it is. Boom, 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 boom. All you need is some music, right? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Yeah. Jai and I cracked up for about 5 minutes straight about this one. And Danny, I heard you were putting some not so appropriate comments. And poppers. Uh-oh. Kira's going back to like the 70s, talking about poppers and everything. It was endless. Or 80s. So yeah, I don't know. Interesting, right? That's my boys. Five of Fire. It's really about conflict, but fun conflict. Okay. Yeah, some gaping. All right, so Anne, do you want to do yours tonight? Yeah. I'm good. I'm not gay, but my boyfriend, all my ex-boyfriends are. I am not gay, but all my ex-boyfriends are gay. Okay, I'll do yours tomorrow, and I try, Leah, I try. Haha, chimes in right on time. All right, silly Seva. Tricks are for kids. Bentley is breathing heavy, which I think means he needs to go to the potty. So I gotta take my dog out. And I just took my glasses off, so there's no hope that I can read anything else you all have to say. So, on that note, have a lovely evening. And that's a wrap. Ciao. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Merci bien. And thank you very much. You guys have a good night. Hope everyone has a nice Monday. Yeah, we're looking right around 7 business days on the readings that are coming in right now, on the recordeds, that is. I'm trying to get caught up so hard, you guys, so hard. If you need an ETA, just shoot me an email, rayoflighttarot@yahoo.com, rayoflighttarot@yahoo.com. Bye, guys. ¡Qué hermoso! ¡Qué hermoso! Habla español también. I like it. All right, bye, guys. Have a good night. Thank you. Peace.